But you know that if we truly examine this thing, your grandmother is actually innocent too. Nobody is doing you from anywhere. You're the one doing yourself. But again, what do I know? Hi guys, my name is Wema and welcome back to another video from Hello Wema. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for going on this journey with me. Today we're talking about business. Precisely, we're talking about self-sabotage in business. Now, I'm pretty sure you already have an idea where this is going from the title and from the first part of this video. But still, every business owner likes to think that they're putting in the work. Sometimes it's a good thing to examine yourself using outside metrics to know if you're truly putting in the work or if you have some sort of laziness, physical, mental laziness that is actually sabotaging you. Sometimes your customers are not the problem. Sometimes you are the problem, my love. And we'll talk about it, so stay with me. In order for a business to thrive, there are certain things that you as the owner need to take accountability for, you need to take responsibility for, and the growth of your business is going to depend on your own personal growth. So let's get into it. There are several ways that you can sabotage yourself, and you may or may not realize that that's what you're doing. But after this video, I hope that you are able to pick these things. If you're already doing these things unconsciously or subconsciously, you would change your ways and take your business a bit more seriously. I believe nobody opens a business just because it's a hobby. I mean, even if it's a hobby, it's a good thing if the business grows and begins to fund your lifestyle or just grows into a household name. The first way you can sabotage yourself and your business is when you refuse to upskill, when you refuse to commit yourself to learning, when you refuse to take personal development classes or courses or whatever you need to do. Now, how do you expect your business to grow when you have decided to stay dormant or stagnant? Don't you know that your business is a reflection of you? If you had to hire someone, I'm pretty sure you'd look for the best of the best. I'm pretty sure you would pick the most qualified. How about you bring it down to yourself and ask yourself, am I truly the most qualified to be a manager of this business, or the COO or the CEO or the accountant of this business? Am I the most qualified? Now, if your answer is no, I believe that you start seeking ways on how to be better qualified to actually run your business. If this was an external business, ask yourself, would someone agree to hire me the way I am? If your answer is no, I think you know that, you need to up your game, you need to do better. There are courses that you can take to upskill depending on your business niche. You might not necessarily have to spend so much money to upskill, but again, you use money to make money. You pay for knowledge. Pay for it such that you can translate it into business growth. All right. The second way you can be sabotaging your brand or your career is when you don't look the part. A lot of business owners feel like, oh, you can just throw on a t-shirt and jeans and slides and just be going around. Sometimes you need to look the part. If you're the business owner, look like a business owner. Don't look like the business errand boy. Sometimes for businesses that have just one as their staff strength, that is just you. You're the owner, you're the social media expert, you are the accountant, you're everything in it. When you need to represent your business, come correct. If you're running errands, look like your errand boy, that's fine. If you are showing up as a business owner, look like you own a business. Regardless of how much your business is making, look like you own a business. People will address you the way you're dressed. So look the part such that when people see you, they can say, oh, they can take you a lot more seriously. And who knows, when people take you seriously, they will take your brand seriously. The third way you can be sabotaging your business is by being a homebody. I don't like to go out. I'm an introvert. I just want to stay at home and be sleeping and be eating. Hey, ha. The other people that are running businesses, you think they just feel like running a business. You think they just feel like stressing themselves. They don't like to stay at home. They don't like to watch TV. Please, being a homebody never helped anyone. If you are going to run after your business, networking can never be overemphasized. You need to go and be active where your target audience is active. You can't sit at home and pray for a miracle and just expect that it will fall on your laps. No, testimonies are brought by human beings. So you're not going to sit at home and expect everything to just work together. It doesn't work that way. You would have to go out, and not just go out, you would have to be active where your target audience is. All right. So when that brings me back to the previous points that I stated, when you are going out to network, dress the part so that people will take you seriously and in turn take your business seriously. The fourth way you can sabotage your business is running a business without any set goals. What are you doing? So you just want to be selling every day to make daily bread? There is nothing like, I don't know, generational wealth. No, you don't believe in the concept of generational wealth. You don't believe in the concept of early retirement. You just want daily bread, paycheck to paycheck, hand to mouth. Why aren't you setting goals? If you're not setting goals, there's nothing to keep you accountable. If you set goals and say, oh, in 3 months I should have made this amount. In 4 months I should have expanded my customer base by this percentage. If you're not setting goals, how do you keep yourself accountable? How do you know your business is growing? How are you motivated to do more? How do you know to rest and say, okay, I can afford to rest because I have achieved a tangible amount of growth? So set goals. They don't have to be over the top goals, but set goals that we can keep track of and set them realistic and time bound so that we know that you want to achieve X in X amount of time. The fifth way you can sabotage yourself and your business is by not having proper time management skills. Sometimes we think we're putting in so much hard work. The truth is you are putting in hard work, but it's not smart work. If you can outsource some things, do. Save yourself time so that you can have time for other aspects of the brand. If you're the only one and you probably can't afford to outsource at the moment, be sure to be able to do things faster. I would use food business for instance because that's the other business that I run. You can't use one day for one order. Why? What are you doing? Save yourself time. If there are things that you can prep ahead of time, prep them and keep in a freezer such that when you have an order, it's easy to just pick up from there. And if you don't have to do everything from the scratch all the time, if you know that you have non-perishables, buy them and keep down. If you know that you have perishables and you have light, process them and keep in a freezer. If you know that, for instance, if you're going to be cooking food, you can process a large batch of meat stock so that when you want to cook, you don't have to start cooking meat afresh. You already have meat cooked, fried and kept in the freezer or something. Save yourself time. Time management, save yourself time. If you know that you're going to do deliveries and you're going to call an external party, factor in that they might come late. So don't finish the order, wrap it, and then start waiting for your delivery person. Call them at the time that you are rounding up that order. So while they're on their way to you, you are packaging your order. At the point that they've met you, you are either done or just about done packaging that order. So these are sensible ways that you can manage your time. So whatever way you can save yourself time, do so. Lastly, which I think is easily the most important point, you're too comfortable. Leave your comfort zone. Great things are not done within the sphere of your comfort zone. Leave your comfort zone, challenge yourself, give yourself new challenges, give yourself new goals to meet. Leave your comfort zone. There are several other ways that I feel that a person can self-sabotage, but these are 6 points that I feel cover up a lot of ground, and I hope you have learned something from it. Now, if you fall in this category, if you are in this table that I have just shaken, leave the table. You can do better. Your business can do better. Hold yourself accountable and do better for yourself, all right? Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, to tag a friend, to comment, share, and of course, click the notification button so you know when I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Till I come your way next time, all of my love. Bye.